What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we are back on the free-to-play account. We're gonna do a couple things. I've been messing around with a couple different ways to set up our heroes. One way I really want to try is with an energy artifact, so I need to steal a demon bell off of you. Man, I really wish we had something that gave attack and HP, but we'll go with like a pure attack one here. You are actually going to be running energy. Now, we don't have like a melodic strings or anything like that, so we're just going to try to go offensive. And then what I want to do is I want to change probably this to crit damage. We don't need to worry about crit as much. Kind of like keeping the block, but crit damage is good because if you guys remember, his ability, where is it? His basic has a guaranteed crit when he's using it on the back line. So that's what we're going to go for and see if we can get a little bit of progress in Sealand 21. So he's going in the back row. The Drake is going in the front row. Let's see how that actually works out. I'll change his positioning too, so it's a little bit easier to see. But getting that round one active off is very, very important for us. Oh, he keeps getting sealed even in the back though. And at this point, he's going to take a lot of damage. He does do a lot more, but I just don't know if he's going to be able to do it without the Amun-Ra's and all that other fun stuff. I've been waiting to actually E5 our Rogan too because I want to get more Void imprints on our hero. The other thing that people have been saying works really good on him is a Splendid or even just a glittery Kiss of Ghost because he does insane amount of healing. I think without just more Amun-Ra's, it's going to be a lot more difficult to accomplish, though. Like, the back row is cool. He's doing good damage. I just don't see it being better. A lot of people wanted me to show you what this actually looks like. This might work better when we're doing something like campaign. We could try him in the front row, too. So that's something we could do. Still put him in the front row. So let's do that. I'm going to put him in the front row, Drake in the back row. Now, this way, he is going to be getting more counterattacks off. Before, he'd have to wait till round 3 before he started doing the counterattacks. It feels bad when he does get sealed off because then, yeah, he's still just in a rough spot and he has no damage reduction. So, what we might also try doing here is changing that block imprint over to control immunity, 35%. That way, there's potential that he does not get, like, he doesn't get that CC, that seal, which is pretty detrimental to us, honestly. The seal, it just feels really bad every time it happens. He just doesn't seem tanky enough this way, like, whatsoever. I think the crown is still going to be the better way to go on an early game account because you got to remember, guys, everybody that's trying to give feedback usually has him on a much later game account that has better householders, have better star spawn, and so it's really hard to replicate this power level and give advice. And that's why giving advice to people is so difficult now, because certain things that you can do on your account, you can't do on other accounts based on what power level they have. This is not horrible. Oh, he's not getting any counterattacks. He's not getting much healing either. I wonder if we need to go Bounce Strike. That would give him a little more healing, and it's very close. Let's try that out. We're going to go with a couple things here. Wait, right here. There we go. Let's try Bounce Strike and see how that works out for him. I feel like we still need Purify because he is definitely getting CC'd, and we don't have an Ignis in this game mode for that, so hoping he gets some healing going here. Or I should say additional healing. Oh, that was just a bad line right there. I don't think that was a good line for us whatsoever. Alright, so full heal. That was awesome. Counterattack, counterattack, counterattack. Big active. No heal, huh? That feels bad. He's gonna die. That might be the way to run it though, and I feel like probably overall that will be the better way. The other thing I want to try doing is seeing if we can get more progress in our campaign. Where are we on this? We don't have anything there. Okay. Campaign, we got stuck at about 58.7. let's try. Let's see how energy works out versus the crown. Because maybe it's just we need to get our counterattacks off faster. Oh, they're just counterattacking the heck out of us. There we go. Here's all the counterattacks. That might make a big difference here. And we get another active. Yeah, because Mirax was the one that was really, really holding us back from progress. Oh, God. It still might die. Oh, can you guys kill the King Bartons, please? Thank you, Jeebus. Oh, that was close. Actually, we can change something here now. Since we are doing something with Ignis, we can go with something like maybe attribute reduction purify. And then we can change crit damage, control immunity, damage reduction. We could go back to something like block. That way we get a little bit more survivability. And I think energy on him is a very, very good thing. Just so that he can start getting his counterattacks off immediately. Because literally, the amount of damage he does from counterattacks is huge. And if he's waiting till like round 2 or 3 to get it off, depending on how fast the enemies are to get these counterattacks, it's a big deal. Garudas are one he does struggle with too. Still gonna have to deal with 2 actives, which feels bad. Didn't hurt him that bad though. Yeah, I mean, I think we're in a good spot to make a lot of progress now. Energy is definitely the way to go with him, and probably in a lot of different game modes. Now that does mean he won't be as good of a hero in Aspen Dungeon, but tomorrow we will be able to test that out here on the free-to-play. His counterattacks get right through those shields, which is awesome. Counterattacks, go, go, go. More counterattacks. But man, between him and Eloise, the counterattacks are amazing. So it looks like we'll get through 58 at the very least. I think what I'm going to do is we'll watch a couple more battles here, and then I'm going to let it do the auto battle to see how far we can get, because we got to get through like 8 more different difficulties before we can unlock his not Soul Awakenings, his Core of Origin, or his Tree of Origin, I should say. So this definitely looks like it's the way to go, because round 2, we almost have everybody finished off, which also means we're going to be able to make some better progress in other game modes, like in Tower of Oblivion. We still have never beaten Depth 1 so far. Maybe with this new hero and this setup, we'll have a little bit more luck here. Drake's an up hero. Ignis is an up hero. Both of those good. I'm going to put Rogan in because, honestly, Garuda just doesn't do anything for us. I think we should be able to get a win here now. This is going to be a lot easier now that we have a Transcendence hero. Eloise does good, but there's certain heroes I feel like she just didn't do enough damage. You know what we should do? We should really take these imprints and put them on Eloise, because if we could have like a V4 Star Swordsman Mockman and like a V4 Eloise, not only is Eloise like super strong, but she's also going to be able to dish out a ton of damage and boost him up because she is a tenant for him. So probably a good idea. So let's see. I'll be right back. Let's skip this one. Easy victory. We'll keep going. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see if we can finally beat Depth 1 completely. I'm thinking we can, and I do think the imprints on the Drake, probably not the best idea. I was really hoping Drake would be one of the householders. I'll probably say that now until Oblivion, but this definitely seems like the way to go here. Oh, you guys didn't even hit him. Not like it's going to matter. He's got the W here, too. That nice hit on the front line. Probably dead at end of round. Yeah, he's good. Tons of damage. Eloise still relevant. And again, Eloise could probably be the better user of that crown as well. This one could be interesting because killing all the carries at the same time is typically a difficult task. We'll have to see how he performs, though. I'm honestly surprised Ignis is still alive this long. She's surviving quite a while. Now, one of the carries is going to come back, so maybe... Oh, she dodged his attack. That's not good. Between Eloise and him, maybe end of round damage will be good enough for them to kill them all. Yeah, counterattack, please, guys. This is going to be a tricky one, seriously. There's just too many of them. Oh, we don't have burst. We just have, like, good sustained damage. He's not getting an active off, which means he's not going to have counterattacks. We need to put mark removal on him, if anything. We might get the win here. Yeah, we finally managed to line it up, but mark removal is going to be the better way to go. I mean, attribute reduction is pretty strong, though. Ooh, he almost took the DA out round 1. Actually, he did from the counterattacks. Pretty strong. I might need to put him in the back row because he is missing counterattacks. He's already got an active in round 2 as well. The whole back line is just decimated and gone. Very, very easy fight. All right. Tara's. Now, this one's typically a very difficult wave to deal with. But the fact that we have Ignis might mean is good. However, he still gets sealed if Ignis is not dead, and he doesn't have control Purify, which means this is going to stick around for another round. Team is pretty resilient here. It is only depth 1. Oh, come on, hit him. Hit him. Come on, man. Oh, he didn't even get hit a single time. I think he's got a really easy victory here, though. There we go. Now the big damage coming out with all those counterattacks. Another hit there. Perfect. I like how he does his counterattack before the rest of the attack goes off, too. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so this is looking pretty smooth. Let's see if there's any battles that really become any difficult for him. I think a lot of these are going to be easy. This one could be difficult because of Sherlock's health swap. That could really mess us up, but if we can take the entire back row out like immediately, that would be good. However, I'm hoping somebody besides him can kill off the ticks, because we do not need the ticks ghost sitting on him. The speed swap feels really bad. He might not even get an attack off. He didn't get dove, so that's good. So he gets his active off, which means he'll continue to counterattack. He's got a ticks ghost and he's shrunk. He's doing a lot less damage. Uh-oh. This is iffy. Lots of end of round damage coming in. Oh, he does have an active next round. He did proc. Oh, okay. Cleaning house. Eloise still doing a ton of damage, which is nice to see. That should be an easy fight. This one could be tricky, but it's just going to come down to the RNG factor of it. So let's do this. I feel like he's most definitely going to need attribute, or sorry, mark purify for this one to be a victory. I'm just all over the place. Where are we at? Tower of Oblivion. Yeah, I did click on the right thing. There we go. So yeah, it just has to line it up. I do think removing those imprints off of the Drake is going to be a good thing. Most all these, ooh, this one could be tricky too, because I think the Eloise is the better pick for the second V4. Oh, that health swap is brutal. No, everybody's hitting him. Wait, what's happening here? This is so weird. Oh, everybody's pinging him on top of it. Oh, this is definitely not a victory. Can you guys pick on somebody else, please? Pretty please. Okay, that's better. Only one of them is on him this time. He's only counterattacking one target. What's making him do that? There's no dazzle effect. Oof. This is weird because Ignis is still alive. Oh, there's so much ping damage going out. There's health swaps, there's everything. Okay, let's put Ignis in slot 1 for this try. God, if only they could target Ignis instead. There's not a lot of damage for the enemy team outside of those. Okay, that's better, but we are still CC'd. Here we go. Now we can get some counterattacks. But again, we're only hitting that one Sherlock. Feels really bad because of the, I guess what's happening is the reflected taunt effect, essentially, because we have to remember the taunt is a CC. It just looks different. It's a purple taunt icon instead of a red taunt icon. Oh, those pings are gigantic. Oh, those totems too. So we kind of have to hope he doesn't CC the enemy. Wait, can the Drake actually win this? If he doesn't hit the Gustin, yes. We can definitely win this. Like, this is definitely winnable. We actually don't want the taunt. Good, the taunt went to the Gustin, which means we're going to counterattack everybody now. We need to make sure that taunt doesn't hit the Sherlock, because then Sherlock's just going to reflect it right back onto himself. So this is good so far. Oh my god, he almost one-shot himself. Keep counterattacking, keep counterattacking. Come on, get rid of those Gustin. We got to get rid of them ASAP here. No, it's not enough damage. You're going to kill yourself, aren't you? Oh, but maybe Drake can do it. Oh, the totem's gonna swap though. Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. He's not fast enough. Oh, this is definitely doable. Definitely doable. What we just got to do is smash it into Oblivion. There we go. First smash, we get it done. Awesome. So now we're on to 14. This one should be easy as well. Just gonna throw him in the back row, and then now this is another one of those difficult ones, because there's a lot of different CC. There's attack reductions, there's the speed swaps. I mean, if they do hit him every time, I'm cool with that. They're gonna steal his attack, but that does mean more counterattacks. Counterattack, no counterattack, but he does get energy from the Ignis, which is really cool. Keeping the Ignis around, I think, is gonna be a very, very good idea. God, he's like doing no damage right now. It's next to nothing. Combination of the Tick's attack reductions and the Olivia's shrink ability. Oof. This is gonna be a tricky one. Look at all those stacks. Ugh. It's not doing much damage. This one might be one we need to smash too, just to see if we can get through, because we're just doing -1 damage per hit. Oh my god, it's horrible. It's horrible. Smash-a-roo time. Gotta hopefully not. Oh, there we go. We got the victory. So now we have finally beat Depth 1. Can we actually beat any of the nightmares as well? And again, this is all with an energy artifact, and a very bad one. It's just a basic, what's it? Not A and B. Demon Bell. There we go. Would help if I can remember what we're talking about here. So they're definitely a lot faster. I don't know if he's going to have the damage to compete with this Transcendence team, especially since they do have healing and there's a Sword Flash, and it's like impossible to kill a Sword Flash one-on-one. So we're going to say no on that battle. Let's jump on over to this one. I think we can get a win here, especially with how much they're going to hit the front row. So we're faster than the rest of them. It's just the two Asmodeels that are faster in the front row. The Lord of Fear. Wait, not Lord of Fear. Asmodeel the Dauntless. There we go. Again, they have so much damage though. We do have Bloodthirst, which is going to be really good for healing, potentially. I don't know if we have the damage for this. We might be able to win this one. Oh no, come on, big damage here. Oh, that was huge. I think we're going to die though. I don't think we're going to get a victory here. Yeah, it's close. It's definitely close. So we'll try smashing this one out. If we can get a victory on Nightmare 3, that would be really cool. But I think this one, a little too difficult, maybe too much damage. I definitely don't want to fight that one. Gustin's, yeah, I mean, this is going to be the one. If we are going to get a victory, it's going to be here. Oh, we could try a couple here. Oh, no, wait, it doesn't have the hero in it. No. No. Let's take out, say, the Rogan and throw you in right there. Maybe that'll work. Although I kind of want him in the front row. Oh, we're out of attempts. We're going to have to try more later on. But okay, that's a good start for this. I'm happy with where we're at. We have Aspen Dungeon coming up, which I'm hoping he can get to Death 100. Demon Bell is awesome. We'll probably switch it back to the Crown when we do jump in Aspen Dungeon. But yeah, I'm loving this hero. Is he as good as others as the first Transcendence? Honestly, don't know just yet. We're going to have to see. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and let me know how you're running your Star Swordsman Mockman, and I'll see you guys next time.